Good morning, everyone. Today I have another haul video, and I'm just gonna dig right in. I had purchased the Willow and Sage by BoBunny pad when I was at Tuesday morning the last time, and I thought it'd be nice to have some of the embellishments from that kit. So I shopped at a Cherry on Top. I was gonna say Tuesday morning. Yeah, I did that. And that caused me to have to buy this. Well, I was in there and I thought, I'm just gonna see if because the BoBunny Willow and Sage is still current. So I seen that they had some embellishments, so I thought I'm gonna get some. And they're super adorable. And so this is part of what's in the kit. And here's what else is in the kit. So, I mean, it's a nice little collection of things. Actually, it's a big collection of things because a lot of the things are big. Usually, I would say bigger than what I usually use, but, you know, I'll just cut them, tuck them, layer them. I mean, they're really pretty. I love this. I love the raspberries. One of my favorite fruits. And I could use that for, did I do my recipe for raspberry jam yet? I don't think so. So I got those. And that's the only thing I bought for the collection. I figured that should, you know, it's like usually I used to always just have whatever papers I picked out and whatever I put with them. So it's like now I'm just spoiled because I've had kits. That's the truth of it. Okay, also, when I was looking for, every time I looked for a red this last year, it's like I would have to take them out of one of the kits that I have, like school or summer, to get red. So, and then I was also short pink, I'm short green. So, I seen this and I thought, well, these are cute. They're kind of nondescript. They could go with anything. And it's the Bella Boulevard's Our Love Song collection kit. And so they're, you know, it's like they got this kind of a charcoal gray. And it's kind of in this screen pattern. And then the dots. So you get one of each. And then this is kind of a gray, kind of that gray taupey color. And it's actually called Scallop and Dot. Huh. That's unusual. Okay. But really pretty, subtle, you know, and they're tone on tone, so it's, you know, easy to use. And this one here, it says Hearts Ombre White. I can't tell that it goes one color or the other. Is this ombre? Oh, yeah, I think it is. It gets a little darker as it goes on. That is really pretty. I love that. Okay, so that's kind of an off-white, which, you know, it's like, I figure if I got white, I got white. But this is nice because I don't think I have any white, you know, patterned paper. So that's real pretty. And then here's a pink. And this is another ombre. And it's actually called Cotton Candy, Hearts and Ombre. So I like that. Because I have actually I have very few solids too, because it's like, it's just something I didn't buy often. Okay, so here's another, like that screen. It looks like a screen to me. And then the dots on the back and the pinks. And pink is something that, it's like, you know, I have all these girls, and I have that one girl that says, if it doesn't have pink on the page, she goes, where's the pink? And then this one here, it's the deep red. This is gorgeous. And then it's got the ombre again. I love that. I love the ombre. That is so fun. Okay, so that I bought just to get some colors. And that's what, when I go on there, I kind of look for the colors that I'm needing, because there is times when it's like I'm just kind of pushing another color that really isn't in the layout I'm doing. You know, it's like I'm going, oh, it's close, I'm gonna do it. Okay, and then they had these on sale. They're Echo Park adhesive brads, and they're the I Love School. And so I bought that. Hopefully there's not too much of a glare that you can still see it. So I love brads. I used to hoard them. I do not hoard them anymore. And then I bought these stucco stickers, and they're kind of a wood grain. And I was thinking that they were a chipboard, but they're not. They're kind of thin, but they kind of feel textured. I don't know why, because they're very flat. So I purchased those, and I'm always looking for a letter that's smaller, because sometimes it's like, I don't know, I get so much stuff on the page, there's not hardly room for the title. And then, part of my reason why I even went shopping was I wanted to get another one of the Grandma's Attic from Mintay, because I love that, and I can just see me using a lot. So I've already showed you that. So anyhow, the other thing was I wanted to get some of the Mintay paints, because I bought some of their chippies before, and then you know, they're saying, oh, you should, you know, when I went in about watching a YouTube video about painting them, it said you should use something a little on the drier side so they don't peel, because they are still a chipboard. So I went in there and I thought, oh, I bought the one that looks like, is it called Navy? Yes, it's called Navy. And you know, I love blue, so I bought that. And I bought just white, because you know, if you want to change something, you can just use white. And then I have a love for olive green, and I do not have an ink that's olive green, so I thought for sure I'm getting the olive green. And don't you just love those two things together? I do. And then, I thought, oh, the yellow would be really nice. And this yellow is called what? It's called Lemon. So, in my haste to just get some paint so I can start using my chippies, I failed my usual color test. I usually buy a blue, a yellow, and a red, and then a black and a white, because then you can pretty much make anything. But look I got all these colors. I do not have a pink, or even something that I could, or even a peach, which, you know, there's so many of the colors now are coral, or kits have coral in them. So, I don't know, one of these days when I decide I'm going to order again, I'm going to have to get at least those two colors, and I'll probably get a black. Because then, you know, if you got those 5 things, you can usually make a kit, or make a color. Yeah, I'm making kits in my brain. So anyhow, while I was in the Mintay section, I bought this Sunset Beach, and it is page number 3. And I have to say, I had seen it, I think, in somebody's haul video, or maybe just somebody using it. And I just thought, oh my gosh, that's even prettier than what I thought. And then when I seen it in person now, I'm thinking, oh my gosh, I wish I would have bought 2. It's so pretty. It's like, this is pretty, but, and here's the sun catchers. And so, I mean, that's really pretty too, but it's like, I love this. Well, you know, it's blue. So what's not to love in my mind? Okay, so then I also bought these border chippies. I figured since I was going to be painting chippies, I'm just gonna get a whole lot of them. And I'll tell you something I will not be missing is this Mintay, it's kind of a mint blue cardstock because it comes on the back of every single one. So that's cool. And so I got that. I love that. How many are actually in here? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. So you get 10 in the kit, or in the sheet of them. And then this one here, it's called Nature 2. So they must have had a Nature 1. I love the acorns. I would just like to have a whole sheet of acorns because I love them. Okay, and then I bought the, oh, my coffee I guess is done. And then I bought the merry-go-round thing because I do have pictures of the kids at the carnival and Three Rivers Fest and stuff like that. And then the birthday one, and I forgot I bought this, so I kept thinking, oh, I should have bought the birthday one. So I did buy the birthday one. So that's good. When you got all these kids, you know, they're definitely having birthdays. And then I had bought, let's see, I bought the backgrounds, the neutral backgrounds before I have this piece laying here. And I really, really love those. So anyhow, I thought, and I had bought the Grandma's Attic in this what is it, 6x8? Yes, 6x8. So I bought Grandma's Attic, so I thought I'm gonna buy this one. I bought, I think, almost all the floral ones. I think there was one I missed, and I just love having the extra things to cut. And you know, I enjoy cutting as much as I enjoy using them. It's the funniest thing. So this is the BoBunny, and it's got different things in it. I don't know if you've seen them showed any place before, but it's like they have different things in here than what they have in the 12x12. So, okay, so there they have that. Okay, and they even have a different one on the back. I think the other one that I have has the same thing in the front and back. So these are nice. I mean, sometimes I use a 6x8 actually as part of my design. So it's kind of nice to have them and use them for that. And it's always nice to have extra wood because it's even nice to be able to frame in a wood. And here's a doily and a plaid, which I love plaids, you know that, and ginghams. Here's some green wood, and here's a floral. Love florals. There's just a gold. That's a nice gold, because sometimes I always like gold to look like it's really kind of gold. I don't know what to say. And even more than a mustard, even though a mustard's nice to have too. Or this is lemon, but it kind of looks mustardy to me. It would look really good at that flower. So, and then on this side it's got the blue. Now I haven't even looked at this. And then here's some cut aparts. Love those. Some more wood. See, once it's got the cut aparts, I have a hard time using the wood, but I don't know. I think there's 4 of each design. Pretty sure there's 4 of each design, and it doesn't really say. So that's one, and or maybe there's 3. I think in the like the floral books, I think there's 4 of each pattern. Yeah, it looks like there's 3 of each pattern in these, but they give you lots of patterns. So love that. It would be a great addition to my 12x12. And this, I'm not sure how to pronounce it. It's like bokeh. But to me, it looks like when you're like driving and all the lights just kind of are misty. Well, hopefully you're not the one driving when it looks like this. But like if you're kind of sleepy and you wake up every kind of thing, or if I take my glasses off, everything looks like this. And I always think this is a great carnival background, party background. I think it's real. I love these things. Now this, I wish they had a 12 by 12 that was just these. Because I love these. But I would like to have them big. But they'll be pretty just stuck behind a photo. And again, there's what, 48 of them, 24 of them? What's my number? 24. And so there's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12 different colors. So there must be 2 of each. Oh, front and back. So there's probably 6. So there's must be 6 and 4 of each. I'm thinking. So here's the back. What does the front look like? Okay, so, oh, this is kind of a dark purple and this is kind of a pinky purple. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, there's 4 of each pattern in here. Maybe the other one was too. I'll have to recount that. Okay, and then I also bought the floral wood. And these are just, it almost looks like they stenciled over wood. We need to have floor that was like that. Very pretty. Okay, so I think there's 4 of each kind because I think that's what I've noticed before too. Look at that. Wouldn't that be gorgeous to have that as a floor? I mean, I could totally do patterns everywhere. Or I could just live in a completely white house. But it wouldn't last long, I think. Okay. Now I think I'm back to the beginning. Yes. Look at that. Love it. Love it. Love it. Okay. And let's see the front. I always like to look at the front and then the back. Okay, so you got that blue because a lot of times they're different. And they're like bonus sheets with it. So there's still 24 right here. So I love that. Okay, and then we have the damask. I tried to get the lace, but it was already gone. And so, and this is the same. It's got the 24 sheets plus your front and back bonus sheets. I mean, this would be gorgeous, like if you're doing a background, it would be gorgeous as even just matting for like a prom or something like that with the girls in blue or the guys in blue. I mean, beautiful colors. I know they're wearing colored suits and everything now too. We have a wedding in January in Wisconsin. How crazy is that? I'm originally from Wisconsin, but I try not to go there in the winter. Because it's a whole another kind of cold. Okay, and then I got the backgrounds wood. This is basic book 10. Okay, so I've got 12, 6. The bokeh is 11. So, I wonder how many of those books I have. Okay, so this is number 10. And, you know, it's like I kept looking at it for a long time and it's like, oh my gosh, I really need that wood. So, again, I have to look at the front and the back first. Okay, so you got the dark gray, kind of a charcoaly color. And then this one that's kind of that golden color. My floors are kind of like a, what is it? It looks like a cherry wood. I think it's a cherry. So this, oh, wouldn't that be gorgeous for a beach scene? This would be pretty in a beach scene. So with this, I guess they all could look gorgeous in a beach scene, depending on your photos. Very pretty, very pretty. Here's a very crackled. And am I back to the first one yet? Oh, yep, there's the first one. So, this must be 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep. So you get 4 of each pattern. Very pretty. And you know, if you were making cards too, but I might make a card today, but I don't usually make cards. I mean, I used to make cards all the time, but I don't so much anymore. Okay, and then I guess if you buy so much Mintay stuff, they actually give you a little bonus sheet, which gotta love that. But this is very teasing. You have this beautiful sheet here. And then on the back you have these vintagey ones, which are also beautiful. So I'm gonna have to decide which ones I love the most, or strategically cut my favorites from here and then my favorites from here, maybe. So that's it. I think that's all I've got. I mean, not like it's not enough. Well, it would be enough if I would have bought the pink, the coral, and the black. So, but anyway, I'm trying not to even look. Close my eyes. Okay, so thank you for joining me today, and I will be back tomorrow with my layout share of the rest of the 30 days of sketches, plus 31 days. So there'll be like 16. So thanks for watching. Have a wonderful day, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.